Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and we are back with yet another monster review here from the Dungeons & Dragons Monster Manual here in 5e. Today we've got a creepy crawly, to be sure. It's the Ankheg coming in here, a large monstrosity, unaligned, and as you guys can see by the photo, this thing's tough. I mean, this thing goes hard. Look at this thing. It crawls out of the ground. It can bite you. Look at those pincers. Look at it spitting acid everywhere. It is one heck of a beast. The Ankheg resembles an enormous many-legged insect, its long antennae twitching in response to any movement around it. Its leg ends in sharp hooked adapted for burrowing and grasping its prey, and its powerful mandibles can snap a small tree in half. Not great. Not great. It uses its powerful mandibles for digging tunnels deep in the ground, hence why the photo has it coming out of the ground, and it also receives a portion of its nutrients from the soil through which they burrow. They must supplement their diet for fresh meat. Pastures teeming with livestock and forests rife with game are an Ankheg's prime hunting grounds, and the bane of farmers and rangers everywhere. So this is essentially an underground tunneling giant bug, right? Not the prettiest of creatures in the world. An armor class of 14, 11 while prone, which is interesting in my opinion. 39 total hit points, 60, 10 plus 6, speed 30 feet, burrow 10 feet. That makes this creature a bit dangerous in early on campaigns, that it can burrow underground. You never know where it's going to pop up. If you get a few of these things running around, I remember I had a campaign one time where I was playing in where we had to battle a few of these, and boy oh boy, it was not pretty. I'll just say that. One of our guys got chomped in half. Not the best end for him, but some good stats overall here for it. 1 intelligence, which is I guess expected from a bug, right? So I don't think it's going to be winning any games of chess anytime soon, but it does have dark vision. It does have tremor sense, which can detect and pinpoint vibrations within a specific radius, provided that the monster and the source of the vibrations are in contact with the same ground or substance. So interesting there. Passive perception of 11. Doesn't speak any languages. Shocker, I know. With an intelligence of 1 and a charisma of 6. What are we talking about? But this thing does pack a bit of a punch in terms of its bite with 10 or 2d6 plus 3 slashing damage plus 3 or 1d6 acid damage. If the target is a large or smaller creature, it is grappled. It's also something that can make these things dangerous. If it grabs onto you, it's gotcha. Right? It's gotcha, and it can just keep on biting you, can spray you with acid, which is a line of 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. That's no joke either. Provided that it has no creature grappled is the only way it can use this acid spray, which is very important as well. If you fail a dexterity saving throw, you take 10 damage or half as much on a successful one. Again, you get a few of these. Challenge rating of 2, 450 experience points when 1 is defeated. These are some good, monsters. I'm not 100% sure. Again, this is kind of why we're going through the monster manual, is because I don't have a ton of knowledge about all the different monsters. So we're learning together, right? I don't really know how you could use these story-wise besides just throwing it out there that like farmers or hunters or maybe a small village needs help dealing with some type of monster like this, or a couple of monsters like these. If you want to have these in some type of side quest with your party and say, hey, go take care. These things are essentially giant pests, right? At least according to the monster manual. So you can't have it like that. They can't really be minions for anything, because quite frankly they're kind of too stupid to be minions of anything. These things are wild animals at the end of the day. They're not aligned with anything. They can't really be, I would go as far as to say they can't be controlled by anything, at least as far as I know right now, unless we find a monster later on in the manual that can be controlled by it. Well, then that's a different story, but an interesting creature. Nonetheless, an interesting creature in my opinion. I think that this would be a fun side quest for your group to do. In my opinion, again, I'm not the D&D guru here. That's why we're having these discussions, is so that I can grow my knowledge and, just throw out some thoughts and opinions there into the D&D community. But this is still like a fun side quest kind of creature for me. Can still pack a punch if a group is not careful, and if a DM is playing them, in a smart way, where they're grappling, they're spraying acid, they're going underground, they're running around and doing all these different types of things. Could be a bit of a good challenge for any type of group if you want to throw in these guys in a side quest. So there you have it, guys. That's the Ankheg there. What do you guys think about this creature? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. As always, guys, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and see you soon.